just about ready to roll. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
Inside ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Foul ball. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Leading off, Connor Griffin.
Leading off here this afternoon, center fielder, number 6.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second baseman, Ian Happ.
Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. That's strike one. Jimenez, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the switch hitting for baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. James Wood digs in now. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 1 out man at first. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Up the middle. Nice grab. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Check swing called strike. Strike one. In the air to left center. De La Cruz settles under it. And that's the third out.
I wake up and see the sunshine. Thankful for the day, so this one's mine. I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2.
No, that's low.
Hammered on a line to left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball. Down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing, and he popped it up. Lindor under this one. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. The 0-2. Marte tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. The 1-2. Popped up. Jones under it. And there's one away.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Up the middle. On to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. In the dirt.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right side, hard hit. Martinez takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Griffin now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Now batting for Pittsburgh.
He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Ball 1. Ball. That's inside.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On to the fourth, and now the right fielder, James Wood.
Nope. Outside.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air to left center. Griffin. Long run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
At the plate for the baller, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Happ checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
At the plate for Pittsburgh.
And here is Victor Martinez. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Relay to second. In there. That's a double.
At the plate for the baller.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swings through that. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 balls, no strikes the count. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That smash towards center. Bellinger on his way over. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And gone! A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. 1 down. Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit. On the ground, right side. Martinez takes it himself, and he's out. That one fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Going to count 1 and 2.
Inside. That's ball 2.
got him swinging. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Mizorowski back to work. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Hey! Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Inside, ball 1.
Right side, Marte. Slings to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Connor Griffin. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood under it. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. Victor Martinez now at the plate.
Oh, that's out.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out.
Nope. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2. Hat to Elliott, second for 1. On to first, double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Ian Happ. Late on that fastball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
For the baller. First baseman, Josh Bell.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In plenty of time to first, 2 away now. And here is Chipper Jones. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one lifted to left. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Top of inning number 7. Here's Cody Bellinger. So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases.
Ball inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. This one in the air, center field. Griffin on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. James Wood will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. First offering, runner goes. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. So digging in, Victor Martinez. He's already homered in this game. Jones zips it across, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
That's a ball.
To the right side, Marte whips it to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera gets under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a strike on the outside edge.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
To the right side, Happ throws to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Francisco Lindor.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in.
And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On a line out towards center. Out number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. Now, these guys definitely looking for.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Quick toss to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. And the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Now Connor Griffin. 0 for 3 in this one. Snap throw. Pitch out. But no action. Back to first. And he's safe. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Jansen, 38 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Jones on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ian Happ. There's the strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Lee Smith. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Triple digits on that last pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Check swing went around. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.